apply pressure from every angle, you feel me? Yeah, you know, attack move. Never fold, man. Nah, never fold, never quit, yeah. Keep going, like, yeah.
Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta,
yeah, I smoke that dang. Tryna get M's in the bank, fuck what they think. Knock a nigga whole mouth out. Come side me, top break, throw hands like Tank. Knock it out the park like Hank. I've been doing them pranks, what you got on my drink? I've been trying to keep my sane. Humanity so lame, fuck you and your gang. Speaking on the dead man's name.
He can really anticipate from the middle of the field. You'll see him just drive on balls. Against Florida, big-time interception doing that. You watch the A&M game, you see him, just reading the quarterback's eyes, had a nice pick in the end zone, just a playmaker on a 215-pound frame. £15, that's a good number.
When Phil Berger faced scrutiny over a crooked casino deal, he changed state law to allow himself to destroy government records. And that's not all. Berger used campaign donations to pay for real estate, then sold it to a lobbyist for an $80,000 profit. But it gets worse. Berger put his own wife on the government payroll, paying her over $270,000 taxpayer dollars. So, what else is Phil Berger hiding? When Phil Berger faced scrutiny over a crooked casino deal,
you're not willing to be physical, you're not going to play. And that flipped the switch. But he's got speed, and he loves to get up front and get after it in the run game.
He's one that turned down a boatload of money in the portal to stay at San Diego State and had a phenomenal year. So cool to see him answer really that kind of one lingering question, just the speed.
Offhand goes back here. Hold for 3 counts, okay?
The general manager of the Arizona Cardinals, 3rd overall pick in this draft after we assumed Fernando Mendoza, and then the Jets taking whoever knocked their socks off out of all the sock knocking off performances from last night, leaving Austin Ford with the 3rd choice. Julian Neal of Arkansas is next up.
When Phil Berger faced scrutiny over a crooked casino deal, he changed state law to allow himself to destroy government records. And that's not all. Berger used campaign donations to pay for real estate, then sold it to a lobbyist for an $80,000 profit. But it gets worse. Berger put his own wife on the government payroll, paying her over $270,000 taxpayer dollars. So, what else is Phil Berger hiding?
With most clubs open 24 hours, Planet Fitness is ready for you anytime the motivation hits. Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime.
You in?
Deal ends February 27th.
And this is a good Arizona group. You're going to see some more coming.
At PSD, we've always made bold underwear. We took Doritos' bold flavor and turned it into underwear. Because what you wear should make a statement. Shop the Doritos size PSD collection and more at PSD.com.
How do you describe the soft drink cheer wine for someone who hasn't tried it yet? Well, you should start with its unique cherry taste. There really is nothing else like it. Then you'd want to talk about the one-of-a-kind fizz. Cheerwine bubbles have their own amazing energy. Most importantly, you'd want to talk about how Cheerwine makes you feel. Refreshed, energized, and most of all, happy. Then just tell them to head to cheerwine.com to find out where to pick some up. Cheerwine and Cheerwine Zero Sugar. Uniquely Southern.
There are many ways to do it at Planet Fitness, but only one way to start. Come in. We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness. Free fitness training. Open 24 hours. Just $15 a month.
We're just getting started.
When Phil Berger faced scrutiny over a crooked casino deal, he changed state law to allow himself to destroy government records. And that's not all. Berger used campaign donations to pay for real estate, then sold it to a lobbyist for an $80,000 profit. But it gets worse. Berger put his own wife on the government payroll, paying her over $270,000 taxpayer dollars. So, what else is Phil Berger hiding?
Final 240s of night 1.
At PSD, we've always made bold underwear, bold enough to own the biggest stage in sports. And this is what happens when we partner with Doritos. We took Doritos' bold flavor and turned it into underwear. Same comfort, say bold at you. Now, significantly bolder. Because what you wear should make a statement. Shop the Doritos size PSD collection and more at PSD.com.
No one has to know he got it for free using reward points in the McDonald's app.
When Phil Berger faced scrutiny over a crooked casino deal, he changed state law to allow himself to destroy government records. And that's not all. Berger used campaign donations to pay for real estate, then sold it to a lobbyist for an $80,000 profit. But it gets worse. Berger put his own wife on the government payroll, paying her over $270,000 taxpayer dollars. So, what else is Spielberger hiding?
Esas lámparas se van a caer. Nah. Are you sure? Super sure.
Nos vamos a caer. Nah. Are you sure?
Super sure.
Don't be sure. Be insured. Switch to Progressive.
You know, they get the best version of him if he's only playing, you know, at the right percentage. You know, so it's just, you want to be waves of defense, you know, and to be able to play that style, you need to have waves of D linemen, you know, to play that certain way. So.
Esas lámparas se van a caer. Nah. Are you sure? Super sure.
Nos vamos a caer. Nah. Are you sure?
Super sure.
Don't be sure. Be insured. Switch to Progressive.
Twice.
So we've been live.
When Phil Berger faced scrutiny over a crooked casino deal, he changed state law to allow himself to destroy government records. And that's not all. Berger used campaign donations to pay for real estate, then sold it to a lobbyist for an $80,000 profit. But it gets worse. Berger put his own wife on the government payroll, paying her over $270,000 taxpayer dollars. So, what else is Spielberger hiding? When Phil Berger faced scrutiny over a crooked casino deal, he changed state law to allow himself to destroy government records. And that's not all. Berger used campaign donations to pay for real estate, then sold it to a lobbyist for an $80,000 profit. But it gets worse. Berger put his own wife on the government payroll, paying her over $270,000 taxpayer dollars. So, what else is Spielberger hiding?
He can really anticipate from the middle of the field. You'll see him just drive on balls. Against Florida, big-time interception doing that. You watch the A&M game, you see him, you know, just reading the quarterback's eyes, had a nice pick in the end zone, just a playmaker.
When Phil Berger faced scrutiny over a crooked casino deal, he changed state law to allow himself to destroy government records. And that's not all. Berger used campaign donations to pay for real estate, then sold it to a lobbyist for an $80,000 profit. But it gets worse. Berger put his own wife on the government payroll, paying her over $270,000 taxpayer dollars. So, what else is Spielberger hiding?
Right in the face of the quarterback, these big guys making their way back towards the pocket.
Yeah, this past.
When Phil Berger faced scrutiny over a crooked casino deal, he changed state law to allow himself to destroy government records. And that's not all. Berger used campaign donations to pay for real estate, then sold it to a lobbyist for an $80,000 profit. But it gets worse. Berger put his own wife on the government payroll, paying her over $270,000 taxpayer dollars. So, what else is Spielberger hiding?
Shake it time and ring it, go and get yourself a whistle and blow.
members of this safety group. Bud Clark started off with a 4.48 and then just improved his run during the commercial break.
SKOL Vikes, man. Let's get it, SKOL Vikes. Now, as you can see, I was showing highlights of the combine today, yesterday, I believe, as well. You saw cornerbacks, linebackers, etc., etc., etc. That was supposed to be the main topic of today, of tonight, but I'm hearing chatter, pity patter. Once again, I repeat, I'm hearing chatter, pity powder, baby. I'm hearing AR to Minnesota. Everybody's excited. Well, majority of the fans are excited, right? Matter of fact, fire the chat up. Let me know. Just let me know off the rip. Do you want Anthony Richardson in the building? I repeat, let me know off the rip. Do you want Anthony Richardson in the building, baby? Heavy. I'm gonna be here for a minute. I'm gonna be here for a minute. A lot to speak on, bro. Tonight, I'll be dropping the link probably around 30 minutes, maybe the 40-minute mark, 45-minute mark. We'll see. But I really want to see how people feel about Anthony Richardson. But before that, I'm going to get into the article. Yeah, I got to take a little detour tonight. Now, I showed you a few highlight clips from the combine. Not all of them, but you saw certain players with speed, certain players without speed, average speed, good, great, mediocre. But we'll get to that later. But I want to get to A.R. Richardson. A.R. Richardson. A.R. Richardson, everybody is talking about and so excited about. But A.R. Richardson, the same one who's injury prone, A.R. Richardson, baby, the same thing y'all complain about J.J. McCarthy being, Anthony Richardson is the same way, probably worse. He suffered major injuries, but you guys questioned J.J. McCarthy. Matter of fact, some of you are ready to get rid of J.J. McCarthy because he got injured 3 times this year. But you never took into consideration how piss poor the line was, how bad the play calling was. You blamed it all on J.J. And that's where the problem lies right there. Anthony Richardson, didn't he get hurt last year as well, homie? I mean, I'll wait. Huh? I'll wait, bro. Didn't Anthony Richardson succumb to another injury last year, or did he just not make the cut? Oh, he got beat out right by boom, Daniel Jones. Oh, all right, bad. Oh, I get it. Y'all love AR because he's exciting, huh? Because he can run the ball, huh? You think that's going to win you a Super Bowl, a quarterback who can run the ball? I mean, damn, McCarthy can run the ball, period. It's times McCarthy looked like a running back, i.e. game versus the Giants. He looked like a true running back out there around yonder. Juking, moving, boom. You forget the Chicago Bears, Dallas Cowboys. He putting moves on, putting his head down, but y'all don't like that. But y'all ready to hype Anthony Richardson up because he can run. Motherfucker, you got to be able to do more than run to win a Super Bowl, to be a good quarterback. How many years he been in the league, huh? Oh, I'll wait. 3 or 4? What is it, homie? Heavy. Has the man played a full season yet? Hold on. Matter of fact, boom, bring it back. Didn't he succumb to a major injury his rookie season, his first year in the league? Or is that cap? Or was it the second year? I mean, I'm wondering. I must know. You hear me? Heavy. How ironic. How fucking ironic. And you know it's gonna happen. You knew it was gonna happen eventually when the talk started to talk and get the ticking and clicking. It was the same way in the draft when everybody wanted AR. Shit, I like them heavy too. But y'all Got some damn nerve, man. Some damn nerve, homie. Period. Especially the ones who think AR gonna come in here and really do something. Some saying they'll take AR over Brosmer. Why? Brosmer's been in the system, baby. Brosmer knows the game, baby. KOC do better. Brosmer would have performed better, baby. Yeah. Even in the Detroit Lions game, he could have lost you the damn game. Yeah. KOC damn near blew that. So wow. McCarthy started playing better, performing better when KOC started producing. Started doing what he was supposed to do from jump, from OTAs, from off-season workouts, from preseason, from training camp, etc. That footwork should have been handled. Huh? Yeah. That technique or lack of should have been handled. Heavy. How the hell that linger on for 4 months? Really 8 months? Because he had a whole off-season to heal. So once again, boom, that's telling me the whole collaboration, communication is cap. Heavy. Yeah. That's telling me KOC and McCarthy probably didn't even talk on the phone until it was time for training camp, period. Or they may not have talked at all. And you telling me we're going to build something real around here, around now? Huh? What is the culture for real, homie? KOC and Quasi came in talking about culture for real, homie. So I ask y'all, people who are really pulling for Anthony Richardson and ready to hop on his nutsack, but you're ready to get rid of your main man, your man who actually proved something. I mean, even Brosmer proved something this year. He could be available. Where was AR? Oh, I'll wait once again. I ask you, where was AR? I'll wait once again, homie. Heavy. But y'all so happy about AR. What can he really come in and do? And you know, I'm going to go on my rant right quick. Heavy, bro. I'm going to get into the article in a minute. But what can he really do? What does he bring you that Brosmer doesn't? Brosmer can play a full year and not get hurt after getting hit hard one time. Yeah. And y'all talk about lack of development. How KOC is not a QB whisperer. Don't we all say it? Don't we all say it loudly and proudly? Well, what the hell he gonna do with an AR then? Huh? You hear me? Bitch. What the hell he gonna do with an AR Richardson? Try to do what he did to Josh Dobbs? Oh, make him a passer? Oh, take away his strengths? All right, bad. So that's how we rocking and rolling now. That's how y'all locking in. Now let me get to this article, man. Heavy. This shit be funny as hell. The man can't even read a defense, and he in his 4th year in. I repeat, he's in his 4th year in. And McCarthy read the defense better than him, and y'all want him? Y'all want Kirk? But you don't want a Mac Jones who could really come in and compete. Once again, once again, my brother, they disrespecting you again, homie. Huh? They are disrespecting you again, homie. No cap. They're bringing in someone to strictly not even test you for real, my dog. They're bringing in someone off of a name, not off of his game, homie, off of a name. And they're so excited about his athleticism, like it's gonna carry over like that. The man ain't proved a motherfucking thing in the NFL. Hell, come on, Holmes. JJ McCarthy done more than AR in the NFL. He done proven more than AR has, and y'all on his nuts. Respect to him, no disrespect. I wish him the best. And if for some reason he becomes a Viking, all right, bet, let's get it. But it's cap though, period. You want a competition, KOC? Listen to me, boy. You hear me? Heavy, boy. You want a real quarterback competition, KOC, Rob Brzezinski? Don't listen to the dumb shit. Don't be influenced by the dumb shit, huh? You go get you a Mac Jones. Oh, you may lose a 3rd round. Oh, who gives a fuck, huh? You got a real dog at the quarterback position. Real dog versus real dog. What does that equal? Improvement, nigga. At the highest level, homie. Talk about competitive, competing KOC. Think about Mac Jones and McCarthy competing at the same time for the #1 spot. How the fuck you think it's going down in that bitch? Huh? Fuck you telling me, man? Fuck you telling me, bro? The disrespect, dog. You bring in Anthony Richardson, who's not even guaranteed to see the preseason, bro. Make it past the preseason and ain't done nothing yet. All y'all know he can do is run. Oh yeah, that's what we all loved him for, right? Because he could run and had a cannon. Cannon equals no accuracy equals failure, dog. Heavy. So what if you have a cannon, bro, and you can't hit the target? The fuck that mean for me? For you, dog? Heavy. Y'all getting excited over happy feet, huh? Pappy feet, dog. Like that guarantees production? Like that guarantees production, bro? Think about the whole fucking team and the overall betterment for the team, homie. Period, Holmes. Y'all getting caught up in a name and a brand. This ain't the same Anthony Richardson out of Florida. Not the same Anthony Richardson out of Florida, bruh. Get into this article, man. Should be wild. Where's the shit at? Here we go. One second. per bullshit, dog. No cap. And y'all believe anything, homie. Heavy. You fans believe anything, period, bro. Even if it's the dumbest shit, homie. The shit that makes the least sense, especially Minnesota Vikings fans. You're a credulous fan base. I repeat, you're such a credulous fan base. Easy work. You're easy work, homie. Mutual interest between Anthony Richardson, Vikings after Colts grant QB permission to seek trade. Give me 1 second. All right, boom. Crazy work, man. Anthony Richardson and the Vikings are eyeing each other. NFL Network's Cameron Wolf reported Thursday that the 23-year-old quarterback and the Colts have mutually agreed to seek a trade, and Minnesota is already knocking as it looks to add to its QB room alongside J.J. McCarthy. Richardson, who has fallen out of favor in Indianapolis since being drafted number 4 overall in 2023, has mutual interest in a new start with the Vikings, per Wolf. Bad. The Colts reportedly granted Richardson permission to seek a trade despite last season's starter Daniel Jones coming off of an Achilles tear and set to enter free agency. Wow, bro. Richardson has had a turbulent 3 seasons in the NFL, completing just 50.6% of his passes for 2,400 yards with 11 touchdowns and 13 interceptions across 15 starts. Wow. And this the man y'all are so excited for. Last season, after losing the starting job to free agent Addition Jones, Richardson suffered a fractured orbital bone, while once again he's injured heavy during a pregame accident and ended the season on injured reserve. Wow. The same thing y'all complained about McCarthy for being. Oh, he's injury prone. Oh, he's injury prone. Oh, hey, SKOL, hey, big SKOL, he's injury prone. What about that? What? This man is the definition of injury prone, bro. This man is the epitome of injury prone, dog. Heavy. But y'all super elated. Come on, bro. Stop the cap. It's what sounds good. It's what sounds good. You're so desperate. You'll take anything, no matter what it may cost you, bro. You're so fucking desperate. You'll reach and grab any damn thing. Build with what you build. Build upon what you fucking have, KOC. Build your quarterback. And if you want to bring someone in, bring in Mac Jones. Period. Bottom line. I got to say it again. You bring in Mac Jones. Not Geno Smith, not Kyler Murray, not Kirk punk ass Cousins. Bitch made nigga. Yeah. Bitch, yeah. You bring in a guy that can compete, who is competent, who is still in rhythm, homie. Heavy. He ain't got to warm up. Holmes, he's ready. He just put up a great season for the 49ers. And I ain't just saying this because he went to Alabama, bro. Mac Jones deserves more respect than he's getting as well. Put some respect on his name. But y'all more happy about Richardson than Mac Jones? That's disrespect to him. Period, dog. And I'm glad he's doing well, and every Bama quarterback doing well, because they always say, oh, Bama quarterbacks can't play in the NFL. Piss poor poppycock. Change the narrative, homie. Change the narrative. But y'all rather have Richardson than Mac Jones? A quarterback you know is going to come in and push McCarthy to the edge. It will be a real battle, a definitive battle. Something that means something, makes sense, period, homie. Heavy. May the best man win. Huh? And it won't be no hate between them. You hear me? Heavy. But they understand the battle, the mission. The mission, bro. Don't listen to the dumb fuckery, bro. Heavy. SKOL VIKES. The big ass. Believe that. Ooh. Let's go, 9. Lock in, 9. Lock in, my nigga. Earlier this week, Colts general manager Chris Ballard seemed to indicate the end could be near for Richardson in Indianapolis. Wow, bro. That's crazy. Let me go ahead and drop. I'm gonna get back to these highlights, man. Heavy, a little intermission, but I'm gonna drop the link. Come chop it up for a little bit. Come lock in with me. I want to know how the people feel about AR. Are you excited about AR? Do you want AR? What do you mean? How do you feel? Let me know if it's real. SKOL VIKES. Fucking piss poor, homie. Heavy. Wow. Wow. Wow, man. Yeah. Wow, homie. That shit, wow. Wow, man. What them highlights at, homie? Heavy. Hey. DBs, they ain't have like crazy speed though. Like 4.4 is very good. Low 4.4s, that's good. But like what a crazy speed at, homie. Heavy. Like any linebackers or linemen who had a crazy 40, crazy vert, something like that, crazy bench press, behemoth bench press. You hear me? Heavy, dog. What up, man? You hear me?
Hey, what's up, my brother?
What's good? What's good? How you doing, man?
Good to see you, brother. How you doing?
You too, man. All good. How you feeling about this whole AR shit, man?
Not very good, man. If the Vikings entertain this, I think that we're in for one shit wild circus of a season, bro.
There we go. Here we go. Now expound on that. Expound on that.
Well, Richardson hasn't played a lot of downs in the NFL either. He's been hurt like nonstop, bro. So
And
I
exactly.
mean,
I just read the
nobody
shit.
even, yeah,
Just
nobody
read
even
it.
knows. Nobody even knows what they have in Anthony Richardson. And so, what does KOC think he's going to get out of him that he, can't get out of JJ? That's the real question. What are the skills
Exactly,
there that
bro.
you think?
It's more skills there. McCarthy has more. That's the thing. McCarthy has more skills. He's proven that already 1 year in. You know.
I agree with
Besides,
you. I mean, there's
besides
something.
besides Richardson being faster, that's it, Holmes. Like what else for real? Let's be honest. Like really, what else? Ask everybody what else, bro. You put A.R. Richardson by McCarthy, and you say what does Richardson have that McCarthy doesn't? What we gonna say? And even then, McCarthy looks like a running back at times. Watch the games. Watch the Giants run, the Bears run, the Lions run, every fucking run.
Oh,
So what
that's
are we?
true.
You know what I'm saying? So what are they telling me here, man? Let's make sense, dog.
I mean, it's going to come down to whether or not KOC thinks who's going to execute his offense better. And for whatever reason, I'm seeming to think that. Did you see the news that they said they definitely want to bring Hawkinson back?
Yeah, I heard something about that, man. That's
It's
what
a little disappointing too.
is it a restructure or what, huh?
Yeah, they'll have to restructure him for sure.
Come on, man.
But I mean, it goes back to what I'm saying too. Is like, why do you got these tight ends that are in this why are you paying this tight end top? I think he's the highest paid tight end actually in the league. If I'm being honest with you, brother.
He's top 5 paid, highest. He's in the
Yeah,
top 5 or tight end pay, undeserving
yeah, and he's not getting top 5 play. That's for sure.
at all. He's soft. Oh, people love him because he goes across the middle, wide open catches. Oh, wow, that's all he does, bro. How many balls did he drop last year, Holmes? He can't block. He's soft at
Yeah,
block.
he can't block. Yeah, and he was hurt, and he didn't even play. I think until was it like week 6 or something? I don't think he played
Yeah.
until week 6.
I'm taking Oliver
So
over here all day because Oliver can actually block.
I think they had a couple other. I think they had a different tight end too on the squad, but he never played.
Well, he got injured. The rookie they drafted. What's
Yeah,
the name? From
Sims.
Pittsburgh. From
Yeah,
Pittsburgh. He got hurt though.
but when it comes down to it, dude, what I'm curious to know is like, what do you think KOC's? What do you think McCarthy needs to work on the most this season? You know what I mean? Who cares what KOC thinks for a
Right.
second?
Yeah.
Is it his decision making that the game needs to go faster for him?
Mhm.
Because he's got the arm. I think he's got the arm. I think he's got the X factor, like Tom Brady. He plays with emotion. I think he plays with the swag.
Right.
But what is it that you think that's holding this game back right now? Because I just think that, I mean, unless you got like a guy who could zing the ball down the middle of the field perfectly, Hall of Fame level type of thrower. You're talking Matt Stafford. You're talking, Drew Brees in his prime. You're talking these guys who could really drive the ball down the middle of the field.
Mhm.
I mean, KOC's offense is just not meant for any type of a younger type of quarterback at all.
Yeah. Now McCarthy. Before that, bro. Shout out Minnesota Spike Grow. He said if you bring in AR, you're saying McCarthy is starting. Like even there, that's disrespect towards McCarthy. Holmes. He talking about a real competition. Spike, make it a real competition. That's you bring in a guy who's gonna push him to the limits. And who is that out of the whole pack? It's Mac Jones. Heavy. Period. How can you tell me any different?
I do think Aaron Rodgers would expose KOC. Can maybe get KOC fired out of there.
Man, and you bring in Rodgers. What the hell you got McCarthy for, man? Now you saying McCarthy ain't starting? I mean, they can battle it out. Definitely, it's still gonna be a battle. McCarthy gonna get an opportunity no matter who they bring in, like I've been saying. But why would you bring Rodgers in though? if it's about making
Well,
McCarthy better.
and that's what I'm saying. Like they're saying a veteran like Mac Jones could make McCarthy better by making him step up. But yeah, if you bring in Rodgers or something, they're definitely KOC's coaching for his job. I don't really think KOC cares about anything about getting wins at this point. And I think he realizes McCarthy's a wild card. You know what I mean? If you were a betting man, and you were to bet your whole job on, who you think you should start if you're the coach of the Vikings this year, and your job was on the line. I mean, what would you do if your job was on the line?
Bruh, if I mean, first of all, we would assume it's on the line, but knowing the Wills, we don't know if it's for sure on the line. That's first thing, right? Secondly, if your job is on the line, you still building your quarterback, man. It's still about winning and development, right? That's what he talked about at the combine. Oh, it's about growth now, development now. Now he's talking good about McCarthy now. So was that all a hype?
Well, a lot of these quarterbacks don't pop until year like 5 or 6, bro.
But even
That's
then,
what I'm saying.
job on the line or not, it's your job to develop your quarterback and put him in the best position to win. You drafted him at number 10, dog. Do your damn job, Holmes.
Yeah, I agree with you. But I just don't know how they didn't develop him last year. I mean, they said they were working on his mechanics, and then
They
yeah,
weren't working on shit.
that's just crazy to me. Like, what are you doing then?
Tech,
What
Tech,
are you doing?
look, Tech. You know how they weren't working on shit? You know how I know? Because look how quick McCarthy adapted when KOC really started spending time and changing shit up and teaching him and being a real fucking coach. Look how quick he changed, bro. Now give him a whole offseason, injury-free healing, and then tell me how McCarthy looks after that.
So KOC is just like
hold on, Tech. With bringing in Mac Jones, pushing him to the edge, and made a best man win. Come on, man.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, what's KOC then? He starts the season last year with, "Hey, we're just gonna throw the ball around 50 times a game. He'll get it. He'll get it."
I'm saying we're like, oh, I like people say it's the name, it's the Richardson name, but this not the same guy from Florida. This guy he has what 3 major injuries since being an NFL quarterback.
I think he only even had a successful season. I think 1 season at Florida, right?
Something like
he only
that.
played like 12 games or something. I think he
Yeah.
only played like 12 games, so it's not a lot of sample size there too. But man, it's crazy. I think I'm so excited to see how the Vikings do in the draft. I'm so excited.
I hope Flores is in charge, dog. For real. You know.
Yeah. If I'm Rob Brzezinski, I tell KOC to sit down and shut up because your side of the ball needs work, buddy.
Shit. Look, check Ralph. Shout out Ralph in the building, man. He said JJ had the Bears beat twice this year, and he didn't get help from his receivers by dropping passes that should be caught. Big facts, no cap. Give him a chance to develop. I think this year he is going to light it up. Thank you, Ralph in the building. And Ralph has been I think Ralph is like in his 50s maybe, or he's an older Vikings fan. You know what I'm saying? Has more years of experience being a Vikings fan, I should say. But at the end of the day, bro, Ralph know what's up. Heavy.
JJ's got something that no other Vikings quarterback has that I've seen in a long time, bro.
What's that?
I think he's got like that swag, that Baker Mayfield chip on his shoulder. You know
More than Baker, though. You see how he play? You see what he did for Green Bay? But guess what, Tech? This soft ass team, this soft ass head coach, guess what? Oh, he doesn't want him to gritty. Oh, they get mad if he puts his shoulder down and gets in a cornerback's face. Oh, bitches.
Yeah, no, I mean, you got to be smart. I mean, RG3 did that too, but that dude got popped. That dude got popped hard.
Come on, bro. But you know that's cap, Tech.
I mean, we'll find out in a hurry. I mean, I think you'll find out probably in the first 6 games of the season. Actually, I mean, my think is I think they're gonna win 8 games.
Right.
8 games is where I'm going with it. But
Ralph say 73 years old, brother. Man, respect. Shout out to Ralph in the building, homie. Heavy.
Ralph, you've seen a lot of QBs. You think JJ is the only QB? that fits a franchise quarterback status if we actually give this guy a chance and work around him?
Rouse say waiting on a Super Bowl win.
Yeah.
Siren for that bitch.
Circle the wagons.
Now, but Ted, you asked me, you said, what do I think McCarthy needs to change most? Like work on
Yeah,
the most?
if you were to tell him to work on if there's one thing in his game he needs to step up this season, what would it be? Touch?
Let me see. Understanding when to put touch on the ball, like to be exact. Understand that, like really understand. We saw him grow into it and start to understand the game a little bit more as far as throwing goes. Because I'm telling you, Holmes, his arm, like his arm is so powerful, homie. It's tough to put touch on it with him. I'm telling you, homie. So it's gonna take some real time, bro. But it can be done. Like it won't take forever. But his arm is so powerful, Tech. When I say his arm will be stronger than John Elway's, I mean that, bro. And his arm will be stronger next season, homie. You know,
if I were to say one thing, it'd be manipulating the defense.
Or
so
reading the defense better.
Exactly. So there were a couple times last year where I think he got caught staring down receivers on like 10-yard out routes, and those DBs are gonna jump on that every time and take a pick six. So you've got to be able to look that safety off.
Yeah, but he learned.
Sorry, that corner. Yeah, he did. He did
doing that though. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He started doing that, bro. Then the injuries came and all this, boom. And KOC still wasn't calling great plays. Like he started, like even when McCarthy was performing well, he may have called great plays for 3 quarters, then went back to the old KOC at some point in time. So he still hasn't given us 4 quarters yet, Tech. So how do you feel about that, homie? Heavy.
I mean, the play calling is probably the biggest thing with KOC. If he would give up play calling, I think he would have the ultimate best shot at actually keeping his job. Say, hey, here's my vision. I'm going to get play calling to somebody else. I mean, they got Mason, right? He's a good running back. But I think he's kind of a style, which is kind of like a downhill runner. You know, he can catch passes, but I don't think they got they need like a 1-2 punch. Like, do you remember like Adrian Peterson, Chester Taylor? Like AP couldn't catch very well for anything, if I'm being honest with you, but Chester Taylor could.
Check it. But they have a 1-2 punch, homie. They got Chandler and Mason.
I don't think they believe in Chandler, though. I don't think they believe in Ty Chandler.
Bro, have they given Ty Chandler a chance for real, homie?
No, they haven't. No, he gets maybe what? 2. Yeah.
You know, let's be honest, though. They haven't given that man a chance to really get in the groove and a rhythm all game and put the best line in front of him.
What he got?
Jones can go, Tech, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come on, homie.
Like 2 or 3, I mean, maybe 2 or 3 plays a game, if that, maybe, for Chandler. I don't think he got many more than that.
Because check it, bro. When you see the way he runs, when he runs the ball, is successful majority of the time. Most of the time he's falling forward. He's quick. He's agile. He needs to get better at pass blocking. But shit, who don't? Aaron Jones do too. Shit.
It'll be interesting without CJ Ham though, dog.
Hey, check it, Tech. Side note, bro. You heard it here though. Check it. The best pass blocking running back on the team is Xavier Scott. I want to see more reps from Scott. Matter of fact, check it out, Tech. I might rather see Scott and Chandler and Mason for the trio of backs for real, homie.
I like it. I can ride with that.
They're talking about draft love for what?
Nah, he's not gonna fall. He'll be in the top 10 for sure, but he's not gonna fall past top 10. Did you see the Vikings run any screenplays last year? They just don't run screens.
No, they ran them, but they were slow developing or done at the wrong time.
Yeah, exactly. Like
you know, like in Seattle, 3rd and 1. Oh, here come no. First they did the dumbass tight end sneak. Then it was soft ass Hawkinson, not Oliver, not your most physical tight end, but you do it with Hawkinson, bro. Then you come back on 4th and 1, play action to the short side of the field. Are you kidding me? KOC, and you're an offensive mastermind, poppycock, bro.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. Here's what I think is going to happen. I mean, I think San Francisco is going to want too much anyway for Mac Jones.
What's too much? What's too much though, Ted?
I think they're going to want to extend him and then trade him. So like a 3-year deal, and then you trade him because if you're Mac Jones, you got 1 year left on that deal.
Right.
I hate to say this, man. I feel like they're gonna do something like bring back Kirk or something or Aaron Rodgers, and it's gonna be a hell of a year to watch.
Bruh, that shit would be that would be the dumbest shit. That would be the ultimate panic move from KOC because he's such a scary guy. You know?
Yeah.
Like he'll
Yeah.
just to force a win, just to save his job instead of really putting the work in and developing his quarterback right and getting better as a coach. That would be
He would
such
literally be doing this.
Exactly. All game, bro.
Yeah, he'd be
All
clenching
game,
his
bro.
Kirk Cousins teeth.
All game, bro. Hey, shout out Mr. Pink in the building. He says KOC doesn't trust 9. If that's true, that's a big problem, homie.
Tom Brady's a Michigan guy. Why doesn't McCarthy just, call him up and just say, "Hey, teach me everything you know"? I mean, why wouldn't you? You don't think Tom would do that?
You said he'll call Tom Brady up?
Why wouldn't you? If I was JJ McCarthy, I would.
Yeah.
And what do you got to lose?
Hey, Tom ain't got all the time, probably hell.
Tom got money, and Tom's retired, man. He got no woman anymore. His woman left him. He's got all the time in the world, brother.
Yeah, he getting that fucking that what is it? Broadcast money now.
Yeah, exactly. Nah,
broadcast the money, dog.
He didn't have the strongest arm either, though.
If he don't trust 9, bro, that's definitely a problem, Holmes. What's ain't McCarthy working with some guy right now though?
I don't know.
What's his name? The guy he's in California with.
McCarthy working out with?
Yeah. I'm trying to check it out right now. You know, KOC said he was with somebody at the combine and shit when they talked.
Oh, okay. Let's see. This is all last season stuff.
Last season?
Yeah, last season he was working with like Adam Thielen and stuff. But I don't know what's this season.
John Beck.
Oh, John Beck. Yep.
Yeah. Now, who the hell is John Beck? He like a whisperer or something as well or something or what?
Yeah, John Beck. Let's see.
Oh, coaching QB trainer.
Oh, okay. Yep. Who do you train?
Is that old boy from Bama? Is that Austin Mack? Oh, that's what's up right there. I like that. Mac, put that work in, Mac. Hell yeah, Mac. It's gonna be a battle there, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Ooh, that baby ready though. That boy Mac getting that work in too.
All right, let's see. He developed quarterbacks Jalen Hurts and Drew Brees on their mechanics and training development.
Ooh, hey, he did some shit right there, Tech. Hey, homie, he did some good work, homie.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember everybody questioned Hurts. Oh, can Hurts throw the ball? Can he be a pocket passer? Damn. Shout out John Snack. What's a Smack? What is it? Shit,
I mean, they won a Super Bowl with them. They won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Drew Brees and Jalen Hurts, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit, dog. John Beck. Hey, shout out John Beck, bro. Ralph says JJ should be throwing to Jettas as we speak. Man, shout out. Hey, Ralph coming hot tonight already. Hey, I feel like Ralph coming hot all night, bro. Might be Ralph the hot one tonight.
Do you think if the Vikings weren't playing in an indoor stadium though, they'd be forced to have a running game, and then we wouldn't be having
indoor?
Yeah, if they're playing outside.
Outside. Shit, he'll still throw that bitch. I mean, it probably throw less, but he'll still throw it. Shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, where that sword at, man? Let me say that one time, dog. That Star Wars John.
Oh, you want to see my lightsaber?
Yeah, let me see that shit fire, man. I gotta get one, dog. No cap.
No cap.
No cap, bro. That shit dope, man. That shit fire, dog. That shit fire, no cap, bro. For
Why
real.
they call me the Tech Jedi, I guess.
Hell yeah, dog. I fuck with it, bro. Well, so,
Man.
so how you feeling about the Vikings, state of the Vikings right now, man?
If I'm being honest, dude, I'm kind of torn because after this season, I think this is one of those seasons where we kind of just got to go along for the ride because at the end of this season, I think there's going to be a fork in the road that probably one of the biggest decisions the Vikings will have to make in a long time because they either decide to stick with KOC, and that will tell them a lot. If they have a losing season, bro, and they still decide to stick with KOC next season, then that proves to me that I don't think the Wolves are as serious about winning a championship as they say.
Yeah.
Because if their main goal is to just because they're from New York, right, or Jersey or something, so maybe they just think, hey, let's just get to the tournament. Anything can happen in the tournament, which is true. But I mean, keep in mind, we don't have like when that worked for the Giants had like a stout defense and they had a running game with Tiki Barber, right?
Right.
Or was it Bradshaw? Was it Bradshaw?
Shit, one of them, number 44, right?
Yeah, he was a beast though.
Yeah.
That dude was a heavy fucking dude.
Yeah, he was a dog, bro. He was smaller too, but he was like a damn.
Oh, he was a bowling ball. He was a bowling ball.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like Mason, if I'm being honest with you.
Bro, Mason can run the ball. He can tote that tater, homie. Period.
Yeah, he can run some cats over.
Bro, he's a good runner, dog.
But I mean, last season's just a bad season to just watch football in general. I mean, you got Addison suspended, you got Christian Darrisaw out, you got Ryan Kelly out. It's just like, could anything worse have gone for the Vikings last season? Like, if I'm being honest with you,
injury
and they
wise,
still won 9 games.
Yeah, facts, bro. It's not a bad team, but bro, it's bad. You know, just bad certain areas right now, homie. They got to be clean all the way up. Like the depth for one, homie. Like even if you got injuries, why is your depth so bad, right? Like why is your backup guy? Why do you got a guy named SKOL in this bitch who can't block me? I run SKOL big back ass over. You hear me? Heavy dog. No
They
cap.
need a. Okay, let me ask you this: Do you think 2017 that Zimmer's defense, when we had the #1 defense, is better than this Flores defense?
No.
You think this Flores defense is the real deal, better than Zimmer's defense?
Flores, you talking about 2017, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Flores defense doesn't give up 30 plus points to the Eagles or 30 plus points in the championship game. I guarantee that, Holmes. Heavy.
That's true. That's true. I'll give you that.
That's why they're better right now, homie. Heavy.
They had some dogs on that team, though. Kendricks, their front four, Linval Joseph. They had some dogs on that team, bro.
Respect.
Sendejo. Oh, the guy was.
Sendejo. Hey, Sendejo will break you off proper, dog. He put his head down and stick you, homie.
Oh. He's a dog.
He put his head down and stick you, dog. No cap. Swear.
Oh, he reminded me of the old school, like Ed Reed. Get the fuck out of the way, bro.
Yeah. It's totally different levels of talent, but talking about as far as physical wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like old school Antoine Winfield. Oh my God. Bro.
Oh yeah, bro. He was like physical corner type shit like that. You know, that's what I want, dog. Heavy.
They don't grow them on trees anymore. All these corners are soft now.
No, hell no. Hey, have you seen the Texans?
Oh, I haven't watched them. No, they got some bad cats.
Oh, you didn't watch that Steelers and Patriots game?
No, I didn't watch that game.
Hey, homie, first time I saw the Texans play. But all season, people talk about their defense, how good it was, boom. D'Amico Ryan, shout out Roll Tide, all that. But, bro, you see them on the field, them boys fly for real. Now, you give Flores that, the middle of the field will never be open, home. It's no Harrison Smith back there. No, they got real dogs back there, homie. It's no Metellus who can't cover. Them boys is on them like white on rice early. The offense just wasn't shit for them. That's why they lost and couldn't win shit. CJ Stroud.
Oh, the Texans? Yeah.
Stroud playing like a little bitch all playoffs.
Man, that guy, I've never seen a guy get rattled that bad, bro. I've never seen
Scared
that
as
guy.
hell,
Didn't even.
bro.
Yeah, that guy was seeing ghosts, bro.
Hell yeah. D'Amico got to get rid of him because he's what? That's year 5 in, and this how you reacting on this level? And it's not his first time being in the playoffs.
Yeah, him and Bryce Young are actually. I don't know. It's interesting.
Bryce Young played well for Carolina. You know that loss wasn't his fault, dog.
That team actually went into the playoffs, bro, and almost won.
Yeah,
If the Panthers can figure it out and the Vikings can't figure it out,
right,
there's something wrong there, bro.
right, dog. And it's, if the Vikings offense can't figure this shit out,
I mean, you gotta, yeah.
Let's be realistic, right? So let's say the Vikings offense was competent for this season. Okay, boom. Do you think they could have made a run or won a playoff game?
We're probably going up against either Chicago or Green Bay, or maybe St. Louis, or maybe the Rams in that. We probably get to the tournament and get bounced in the first game.
But you believe they would have made the tournament, right?
Oh, absolutely. If Jordan Addison plays, I think we win one of those games. I think if the special teams doesn't collapse in that Chicago game, we're going to the playoffs for sure.
Yeah. And guess what? What was it, last off season?
Mm-hmm.
Remember what I was saying and shit?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Man. But Sutton was saying, Dre was saying the worst thing that could happen this year for the Vikings is if they make it to the playoffs and they win a playoff game, then they're going to keep KOC, and then we're really screwed.
Yeah. No, I got that thought back though. What I was saying, if the Vikings would have made it to the playoffs and won a playoff game this year, that would have been a successful season in my eyes. With a rookie quarterback, that's success in my eyes. You make the playoffs.
Absolutely. It would have got him super confident, bro.
Yeah.
That swagger's huge going into the next season for him.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I think the 5-game win streak also is pretty big, if I'm being honest with you.
It is. That was important.
But come what is it?
But you got to build on it though.
Come December, bro, you got to be running the ball because
Yeah.
you got to be running the ball, otherwise you're in trouble.
Yeah, the 5-game win stretch was important, but you got to build on that. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to develop that, bro. You know? But yeah, bro. So we going like my idea of a successful season would have been us making the playoffs. So that's why I say the season was a failure. That's why I was saying KLC should be fired right alongside Quasi out the building.
The failure is like if you put any other person competently like zoomed out and you looked at like the Vikings play calling, like that should be fireable in itself. Like not even like the injuries or whatever, you're successful or maybe you come up short in like the first playoff game and you lose or something, whatever, that's fine. But like it was hard to watch. Like it wasn't even an NFL product. Like I've watched high schools and colleges put out better like offenses than that. I swear, I seriously do. There were some times where I would come into your stream and I'd be like, you were literally like like you didn't even know what to say. You're like
yeah. It was bad, bro. It got bad, bro.
Like
yeah,
what was it? You know, Will Reichert is the highest scoring guy on your team.
Shout out Will Reichert, man, for real.
Alabama, roll tide, Crimson.
Roll
Let's
Tide,
go,
man.
Will. Will the leg.
Hey, Will was a dog, homie. Period. He's a weapon heavy, homie. Like, come on, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Who that? We got.
I mean, they were saying Carson. Oh, JJ. They were saying Carson Wentz. Yeah. Oh, there he is. What's up, Trouble?
Hold up, bro. Hold on. Let me see you in the screen. Oh, there you go. Okay, bet. Boom. What up, bro? How you feeling, dog?
What up? Man, I had to give it to him real, man, you know. But I ain't gonna really tell you what's really going on. I'm gonna just keep that.
You breaking up, Dre? You breaking up,
Yo,
dog?
Dre, where you got that Walmart internet, dog? Come on.
I'm like, you know.
Hey, Dre, you was breaking up. We gotta say it again.
But it's all good.
Hold on. Hey, Dre, you breaking up, dog? You gotta say it again, dog.
He's cooked.
He must be outside, like
Yeah. You
my
might
server.
get our brother, you know.
Hey, he's still out, huh?
Yeah, he's cooked.
He
He
out of
must
there.
be in a bad spot.
Oh man.
What
What Black Iron Pot? Shout out Black Iron Pot Records.
Yeah,
Dre.
hey.
Hey, you was breaking up, Holmes. You gotta say it again.
What up? I know,
The
man.
service-
That was just where I was at, man. On the, you know what I'm saying? It was just where I was at on the street.
Okay.
So yeah. Catch me up. Tell me what's going on, man. I probably done broke it all the way down on how to fix it.
Oh shit, man. You know, AR the whole AR shit. That's basically what I started off with. And I say no to AR.
I'll
Yeah.
take him. I'll take him. He better than Max Browsner.
I mean, how can we say he better than Max Brosman, bro? He's done nothing to prove it, homie. How do we know that?
Man, anybody's better than him. I'd rather play a wide receiver at quarterback than Max Browsner.
Nah, bro. See, people put it on Brosma. KOC failed Brosma as well. He failed Brosma and McCarthy.
Well, we know that, but at the same time, the stuff I seen that dude doing, he was panicking. It wasn't even no pass rush right there.
Dre, he's a rookie in a hostile environment. I understand it was a done play, but he's a rookie in a hostile environment, bro. With a coach calling a piss poor play at the worst moment. How can you put all the blame on that dude, man? There's no way.
Because I know talent when I see it.
Dre, look, but what is the talent? What has Richardson showed us? All he showed us he can do is run and get hurt. He's not the same quarterback coming out of Florida.
What? Guess what? We need somebody to run out that pocket with the way this man offense he calling.
No, Dre, but we can't depend on just run out the pocket, bro. We need more than that, man. You can't just say run out the pocket.
I'm just saying, just as a backup. Just as a backup, don't give up nothing for him. Or what are you just a backup?
No, but that's that's the problem, bro. JJ McCarthy needs to be pushed. You don't bring in Richardson, bro. You bring in a Mac Jones, bro. A dog who gonna meet a dog and they gonna battle. Richardson, you can't depend on him to get to preseason,
Are you
bro.
willing to pay the price? You willing to pay the price?
Bro, Richardson proving nothing, homie.
No, I'm just saying, are you willing to pay the price for a Mac Jones?
It's not a big price. You lose a third round, so what?
That's what they want for him.
I mean, that's what I've been hearing it would be. It wouldn't be no much more than that.
If he was smart, he wouldn't sign anywhere unless they extended him and then traded him. You know, it's like a 3-year deal.
Man, tell you the truth, if I'm Mac Jones, I'll try to block his shit until we get something under what you call it.
You think Gino could also push Mac Jones?
Who?
Or you think Gino could also push McCarthy?
Not like Mac Jones could, but slightly, yeah. But not the way Mac Jones will. Period.
I'm talking about if I was a quarterback, I'd be like, man, only way I come is KOC, do not call plays. If y'all want me that bad, that's what it's gonna take. Do not let that man call plays.
Well, yeah, everybody agree on that. I mean, whoever the quarterback is, KOC.
Nah, I'm just saying, if I was a quarterback, I'd tell my agent that.
Yeah, but then you won't get signed though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know, KOC ain't gonna take that.
Well,
right,
hey,
let me look at some here. Let me see this one.
Hey, that's good to Mac Jones. He's saving his career.
Yeah, but I'm taking Mac Jones all day over AR, dog. AR has proven nothing to me.
Yeah, I do that too. But guess what? Just like I told Big Joe, at the price that we could get, I'll take Josh Dobbs back. At that price.
Dobbs, I don't know. I mean, depending on what Dobbs you get too, but now I'm like I say, to me it's Mac Jones over everybody, man, right now.
Okay, the last 4 years, EJ.
Yeah.
2025, the Vikings were the 31st ranked offense.
Wow.
2024, they're the 13th ranked offense.
Wow.
2023, they're the 17th.
Wow.
And then 2022, they're the 16th. So
Oh,
this
that was,
man,
how ironic. His best year, first year, when ain't nobody figured him out yet. Wow.
yeah, exactly. You got it. You got it. So this man has literally gotten worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if he don't give up the play calling, I mean, just you got to swallow your pride, dude. I mean, you can still be the coach and
Facts, man.
have
Come
somebody
on.
else
That's
call
what
the
I
plays.
mean. Everybody want to blame McCarthy, but nobody want to blame the main culprit for nothing. Never.
Yeah, we know that part, but this is what we got to deal with. You
And
know
Anthony,
that. You remember
that,
you said I got I mean, dude got to get out of his what you call it, man. We got to run the ball, man. You getting everybody hurt by not running the ball.
so what's the whole
running the ball? That's the whole thing. That will fix everything.
It's not flashy. It doesn't look pretty.
He want to play pretty all the time. Oh, look, gadget gimmick plays. Man, come on, man. All that too cute stuff at the goal line. Instead of just lining up with Ham and pound the ball into the goal. I don't care if you got to jump over the top like Walter Payton used to do. Don't do no gadget, no damn fade in the corner.
And so what's the whole synopsis? What are all Vikings saying about AR? Everybody want Richardson now? He's the next guy now, big thing now, or what?
I don't know. I'm not feeding into it, but the way our quarterback room look, I don't give a damn. I would take AR over Kirk Cousins any day. I don't give a damn what anybody say. I do not want that dude back in the building.
But if you're KOC, you got to look at who's going to execute your offense the best, and Kirk Cousins knows that offense.
Now, look, check on that one now. On that one there now. I don't care what Kirk know. If it's between AR and Kirk, I'm taking AR all damn day.
You are taking AR. Okay.
Man, yeah. Over Kirk, hell yeah. I'm taking AR over Kirk, but
Kirk is not coming back in the building.
Bro, I don't want Kirk nowhere back in mini, dog. He disrespectful. He's a liar. He robbed him.
He don't work until Tuesday.
He don't work on Tuesdays. He don't want to win for real. No, bro. Keep him out the building. I don't care who you pick over him. I don't give a damn if it's damn Andy Dalton out that bitch. I don't care who it is, homie. You hear me? Heavy. Kirk should never be a Viking again, dog. Period. It'll be a smack in the face.
I'll take back Browser back.
It'll be a smack in the face to the organization to bring him back, Holmes.
I agree. But I'm just saying, do the Wilfs and KOC just? If I got to hear this word collaboration one more time, bro, that's the only word that you can use to where you can say it ain't me. It ain't me. I don't got to do anything. You know what I mean? Nobody can point the finger at me because we collaborated.
Man, it's crazy, dog.
Well, that's bullshit. If you collaborated, that's bullshit. If you collaborated, because there's got to be a reason where either they both wanted JJ McCarthy or they didn't. And I don't know why KOC gets off scot-free, because I guarantee you if the Vikings don't take JJ McCarthy, Sean Payton and the Denver Broncos are.
So, man, everybody gonna take it. They can play like they want. Every team will let her have McCarthy. I guarantee you, man.
Exactly. Yep.
Sit there and be quiet. That's the name of the game. Sit there and be quiet. Act like you don't want to.
They would have changed their whole offense just for McCarthy.
Come on,
because he came up on because he was tutelage under Harbaugh.
Every quarterback will take McCarthy, homie. I mean,
he's a tutelage under Harbaugh. Harbaugh is the quarterback whisperer for real.
Facts.
Ryan Poles, basically, this guy's saying facts. Ryan Poles, a couple years ago, basically told the Bears ownership, we got to take the whole thing down.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they had the number one pick, though. I mean, has there ever been a time in history where the Vikings have ever had the number one pick? I don't think so.
But they didn't have a number one pick the first year, right?
I think KFC might.
Didn't they have the number one pick and then they traded it? They had the number one pick, and then I think they traded to Carolina or something. Carolina traded Chicago. Yeah, so they got the number one pick from Carolina, I think.
Don't you notice everybody get hurt? People done died under KOC. Do you think he bringing a wrong or aura around the?
I don't know, cause
You know,
shit.
because you can bring a evil spirit. Why is everybody hurt all the time?
Yeah.
It's something. You know what I'm saying? We don't have, like I told you, we done had 3. This is the most I ever seen.
You think there could be
Especially
4
for
next
one
year? You
team.
think there could be 4?
No. Come on, let's not say that, Tech. No, you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, EJ, that goes to it goes a little bit. I was thinking about this today. So I think what goes into more into like what they were saying about Kwesi too is they had Darnold in the building, right? And the word was that KOC would have liked to have but Darnold back, whatever. And they also had Daniel Jones, but none of these guys wanted to be here because they know that McCarthy's waiting in the wings. So why would they stay here? You know what I mean? Why would they want to, play for Minnesota
Because
Vikings when
you
Daniel
could have
Jones can
franchise
start?
tagged him. You could have
Yeah,
franchise tagged him.
that would have been like 50 million or something. I think it was like $50 million
No,
a
no,
franchise
it
that
wasn't
guy.
50. It was 30 mil for 1 year. They had that
30,
franchise.
Yeah.
30.
Franchise tag the man, bring him back, see if he the real deal. But see, that's where I got so mad because I just found out they could have franchise tag Sam, bro. I thought it was just do he want to sign or not, but they could have put the franchise on.
You know what? I changed my mind about Kwesi. I'm riding with him. Because all they had to do was hire, he's not a football man, but he wanted to hire a football man.
Dude,
And they let him out the door.
the 49ers hired that man on the spot back in the front office, dude. Again.
Who?
Kwesi.
He got a job?
Yeah, 49ers hired him back in the front office.
No, real talk. Let me
Look it
check
up.
that out,
Real
bro.
talk.
That's
Kwesi
what's
already
up.
was hired back with San Francisco, dog.
All right, Quasi. Now it's time to speak. Now you got to speak up, Quasi. Come on now, speak up, dog. You
Yep.
safe, dog.
Look that up. Yeah, Kwesi got hired in San Francisco.
Speak on up, Quasi. Come on now, bro. Speak. Hey, speak your piece, man. They made you look bad.
How do you think that conversation went? Oh, hey, I'm at the
Up
Senior
now.
Bowl. Hey, Kwesi, you're fired. You're at the Senior Bowl. You're fired.
Hold on,
Man, they know what's going on. They know what's going on. They know what's going on. And that man kept his mouth quiet and took the high road.
General Manager John Lynch said Tuesday press conference, Adolfo Mensa is joining the team as a personal executive.
Yeah. Man, they know what's going on, bro.
Main role. What's his main role? What's his main role?
It just says front office executive. I don't know what that is, but
Nah, they got too many chiefs in the building, and not, you know what I'm saying? You got too many chiefs. We just seen that the other day, EJ.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, what you feel? You got 2 people on the couch. What you call it? Roz. What's dude? They've been there 28 years.
Rob Brzezinski, yeah.
Yeah, and a head coach that keep flag football in his mouth.
Yeah.
I repeat again. I like how you say. I repeat again.
yeah. But what about? I mean, even the fact that they let Darnold go, whatever, they could have franchised him. Then what the fuck was the conversation with Daniel Jones? Hey, you're here in the building. You might get to start. We'll have you compete for the job. And he was just like, no, I'll go start for Indianapolis. Bye.
Yeah, he a competitor too. Now you can't take that out the player. A man that is a competitor, they ain't trying to sit around and he already getting chased from the Giants anyway. And then he a competitor
too. He peeped what was going
Yeah,
down.
you know what I'm saying. He just had a raw deal with New York. Daniel Jones ain't a bad quarterback for real. I wish we could have kept him.
Vikings blew that too, Vikings blew that
But
too.
what you call it? Yeah, he more athletic than McCarthy.
You think he's more athletic than McCarthy?
He got some wheels on him too now.
Daniel
He got
Jones.
some wheels.
I wouldn't say he's more, but I say it's close. But I give McCarthy the slight edge.
Slight edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he got more speed than McCarthy.
Yeah, he can run for sure.
But and McCarthy be looking like a little running back at times, dog. No cap.
Oh yeah, McCarthy.
And guess who his coach was in college?
Harbaugh.
Nah, I'm talking about Daniel Jones.
Oh, who?
Didn't he?
They,
Where? Yeah,
Who
where did he
was it?
play?
I think he froze up. Probably got to
Who
come
did
back in.
Daniel Jones play for in college?
you remember David Cutcliffe? I'm just saying a quarterback tutelage.
Hold on.
Oh, he
Say
played
who?
for he played for
Say,
Duke.
say him
David
again, Dre.
Cutcliffe.
You cut out.
David Cutcliffe for Duke.
Oh, okay. Duke. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He was our offensive coordinator at Tennessee, and he was the head coach for Duke.
Mm.
Yeah, he's a quarterback whisperer. Just like he got two Super Bowl winning quarterbacks, Peyton and Eli.
But like, this is the level of arrogance that KOC
You
has.
know what I'm saying?
Over.
You know,
The
put
level,
Daniel Jones in the NFL. He put it was some kind of black quarterback. He put him in the NFL. It was a black quarterback to come out of Duke. He put him in the NFL. He put Heath Schuler in the NFL. T. Martin.
Yeah.
Eric Ainge.
Damn. So
Now he getting them to the league, but that's on you after that.
Right. He got real credentials though.
I mean,
yeah, he's a quarterback. I mean, hey, what you call it is a real quarterback coach, man. David Cutcliffe.
So is John.
He
So
can
is
get
John
you to
Beck
the league.
working with McCarthy right now. John Beck working with McCarthy. That's good for McCarthy though. Straight up.
Yeah, I take. If what you call it floating out there, I draft Carson Beck if he come out. If he floating like fourth round or something like that.
I'm talking about John Beck, quarterbacks coach training McCarthy right now.
what if it goes south though, EJ? What if it goes so south next year, EJ, that the Vikings are like, let's say they win like 5 games? Do you go for the
over with.
You go for the Ward sweepstakes though?
What do you mean awards?
27 QB class. You start looking at the 27 QB class.
I mean, you gotta identify why it went left, dog. Or you know what I'm saying? It's different factors. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's gonna.
Who's to blame? Like KOC again?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
But that's the level of arrogance that KOC has that it can't get over. Is this man is sitting across the table from a former NFL head coach and his defensive coordinator, and Brian Flores. Okay, now, and he can't sit there and say, "Hey, like you've been a head coach, right? Can you give me some feedback? You know, what did you do with Miami?" Now, he had a different set of circumstances, right?
Hey,
but like.
What I'm about to say, if you want the hardcore truth, and I don't know, I don't know if you ready to hear it or not, though. But if you want me to be real, just tell me, Dre, be real.
About what? The AR situation?
Yeah, what he just said.
Oh yeah, be real.
He can't believe KOC is acting like this, and he got B-Flow breathing down his back.
Yeah,
but this might be like us because me and EJ, we live in the South. But I'm gonna tell you one damn thing. A white man hate to listen to a black man. He don't give a damn if he know the black man right. He could be wrong. You know, that's just the way life is. I don't know if people want to handle that. That's just the way he is. I'm not racist, prejudiced, or nothing. That's just the way America is. No, it's the way of the world. I don't give a damn. He's not going. He'd be like, damn, he ain't smarter than me. No, I don't give a damn if he do it wrong. Look how terrible damn offense is, and that man had to bail him out.
Bailed him out for 3 years in a row.
Yeah, 13-6. And Green Bay ain't even got they ain't even got no starters in the game. But you know, that's just real on my end. We could agree to disagree.
I just think it's crazy. You could sit there and stare across. You got somebody who's a former head coach who obviously has proven his side of the ball. He knows what he's saying. Just say, hey, give me some pointers that could set your defense up even more for success instead of 3 and out. Like, why don't you grind The Vikings defense was on the field like crazy. I think the Vikings had the most 3-and-outs out of any other team in the whole league this year.
Well, KOC's a stubborn guy as well. You know, he's stuck in his ego. So no matter who's in his ear, he probably won't listen nowhere.
Man,
That's
I'll
been
go up
his
to that
whole
presser
thing.
and I'll get thrown out of that presser and I'll ask that question if you want me to.
I mean, that's been his whole repertoire, homie. Like he just is an ego, dog. Like that, of course.
All ego. All. That's the great thing about the
coming in.
NFL, though. Some people say the NFL stands for not for long. So
Yeah.
He's cooked.
Ralph say Cousins should play for free for Vikings. Hell yeah. I don't want him as a Viking. No. Go ahead, Dre.
Kirk is going to be a broadcaster. We're going to have to listen to Kirk in the broadcast booth at some point, dog.
Okay. All right. On some real stuff. What if we had a top-notch white defensive coordinator? How would he approach the game now? KOC.
Who approached the game the same way?
Did I?
KLC, he wouldn't take advice from nobody, dog.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm fucking stubborn, dog. Ego driven.
I would do anything for a Ben Johnson, though, bro. A Ben Johnson. Holy cow.
KLC probably don't even listen to Wes Phillips at all, man. You know? And then Wes Phillips, what position he in to be calling plays anyway? He be out there driving in the city, DWI type shit, Holmes.
But hey, he might be able to call play better than KOC. Hell.
Yeah, I don't know why. EJ, why are the Vikings? Why are the Vikings one of the teams that always gets? Why are the Vikings one of the only teams that gets instigated to play overseas, like in London and in?
Because they on that bullshit.
We selling out.
So now there's a game in London, there's a game in Germany, and I think there's a game in Mexico City or Brazil.
Hey, guess what? It ain't the Vikings' turn no more. We just played 2 games over there. We good on that.
I hope so.
Let somebody else go over there, man. Period, Holmes.
Yeah, but not to Wilf, though.
When does the schedule come out?
Will's trying to be in us. Oh yeah, let's go overseas. You know the Wills. Anything with money, they own that first, huh?
Yeah.
They don't want to win.
When does the NFL schedule come out for 2026? May 13th. May 13th.
But like I said, check live. I'm riding with Quasi. If you can't handle the truth, then hey, I'm gonna tell it like it is. That's gonna be the name of my show. Tell it like it is when I get it right. Y'all help me out now. Tell me how to hook up this stuff. You know I'm behind. You know what I'm saying? So hey, everybody know he wasn't a football man. But he went and hired a football man.
Who you talking about? Harbaugh?
Yes.
So hold on, Dre. Hold on, Dre. Question for you, though. Question for you, right? Now I know but it's nowhere that says definitely that this is facts, though, right? This is he say, she say, right?
I know. The man thought he was gonna get the job before the 2023 season. You remember they said he was cheating, right? You remember Michigan was under investigation. He was finna leave.
It was something with signs or what was that, bro?
Man, I was listening to Paul Feinbaum. Man, we had him in the building. He thought the job was his.
Okay,
until he got back to Michigan. Michigan was ready to put Sharon Moore already right there. He already had it plugged up. Yeah. You know, got your ass kicked by TCU. You know, got your ass kicked by Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Then you get caught stealing play. You under an investigation. He was finna bounce.
When's that?
But college football want to see a Nick Saban. Who that Nick Saban and a Jim Harbaugh. Ooh, that's money, ain't it? Yeah, we had them in the building. I said Super Bowl off the rip. I felt like we had Super Bowl off the rip with that lineup we had anyway. And then when I know how he gonna do anyway. But I'm not gonna blame
line,
him. I mean, come on.
the line was still too soft though, bro.
Man, he was gonna fix all that.
Ooh,
Hold on.
I
So what was
trust in
before?
Harbaugh.
Oh yeah, Harbaugh get physical, bro. Period. Don't care.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. So was it an act? Because it say right here, Jim Harbaugh was implicated in a major NCAA sign stealing scandal during his time at the University of Michigan, leading to a 10-year show cause order in 25 that effectively bars him from college coaching until 2038. While he denied direct knowledge of the scheme led by staffer Connor Stallions, the investigation found widespread illicit in-person scouting from 21 to 23, resulting in 4 years of probation for the school. Although NCAA report, hold on, it says NCAA reports did not find direct, immediate evidence that Harbaugh ordered the illegal in-person scouting. He was held responsible as head coach for failing to monitor his staff, leading to the severe show cause penalty. So they didn't really say he did it, or you know what I'm saying. They charged him because his staff was doing it, and he wasn't monitoring his staff correctly. So technically,
that's all belong.
Technically, it was the folks around him though, but
it's under his name, dog.
Exactly.
You know they're gonna say you telling them to do that because you the head coach. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? They want to pass the choice. They got to do something. You know what I'm saying? Ain't number 2, 3 big dogs, Jim Harbaugh, Kirby Smart, Kirby Smart, and Nick Saban.
I mean, yeah,
that's why they let that slide.
I think certain things, like, you know, it's not all about money though, man. Especially we're talking competitive sports and college and the NFL. Like even the whole Kwesi, I mean, you can go either way with it. I mean, it's articles saying that Kwesi had a riff with Flores, and you go against Flores, everybody gonna fire your dog if you got to pick between Kwesi and Flores. So I think
the riff is the riff. It might have been like I told you so, man. God damn, you should have listened to me, man.
But I think it could have been more so that Kwesi really fucked up in the drafts.
Or the scouting, or the scouts are just bad.
Yeah, his scouting team failed him.
What about coach him up then?
It's the same scout team that's still there right now, though, isn't it?
No, he said coach him up. That's exactly why I say KOC should be out the building right now too. But hey,
I agree, 100%.
Hey, shout out Holden in the building. My youngin' Holden in the building, man. So EJ, do you want Anthony Richardson? Hell no, I don't want no Richardson, man. Give me Mac Jones, man. Shout out Holden in the building, man. Heavy.
Guess what? Give me give me Joe Milton then.
Who?
I know what he can do.
Even Milton? JM Milton?
Man,
Dre, hold on, Dre. Dre, hold on. Listen, Dre. Hold on. So let's say give you Joe Milton, right? What KOC gonna do with him, Dre?
All right. His instincts better come in and run, ninja, run. When I seen him run over a linebacker, when I seen that man run over a linebacker, I wanted him then.
Let's set up a petition to see how many signatures we can get from Vikings fans and write a letter and see if it'll get to KOC's desk.
Man, he'll probably
and so
you think you won't even read it?
You know, at Tennessee, when you were watching them at Tennessee,
hey, what are you gonna do if you roll up and KOC's next to you at the stoplight, EJ? What are you gonna say out the window?
KOC, let me holler at you, KO. How about right quick?
Yeah, what are you gonna say out the window? Dog, he's sitting right here. It looks over.
Hey, pull over right quick, homie. You know what I mean? Hey, come here, KOC. Let me talk to you, dog. Heavy, homie.
You know that guy just eats spaghetti out of a can.
No, I don't want to hurt that man though, but I really want to talk to that man. Like, come on, bro, let me talk to you, homie. Like, from a real fan, I'm really rooting for your dog, but you fucking up, dog. Wake up, nigga.
Who
There you
that?
go. There you go. Heavy.
Who, me?
Heavy.
No, to KOC, to KOC. He asked me about talking to
Oh,
KOC if I seen him at a red light.
man, I'm whooping him.
You whooping him?
That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
put some mask on and just beat his ass. Like they did dude in Full Metal Jacket.
Oh damn, you going
No,
hard.
man, nah, I'm just playing, y'all. But nah, I'm just joking. Nah, man, like people, man, they gotta quit. I don't know what this dude got on the city of Minnesota, man.
Similar to
People
McCarthy,
will
we've
not
seen
hold
enough
his
of
feet to the fire for nothing.
Malik Willis got signed by the Cardinals for 3 years for $90 million or something.
Smart move by them.
Yep. Cardinals signed Malik Willis for 3 years, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what. I mean, somebody probably, if he was just to go in a McDonald's somewhere, they'd be like, "Oh, thanks, good job." Nobody wouldn't tell him, "Man, you ain't doing nothing. Why you call this play? Why you call that play?"
To my
Oh, you
KOC.
mean because
That's what I
everybody's
would
not
do
riding?
to KOC
Everybody's
if I
not
seen
riding?
him.
Everybody's not riding.
I have a real
Man,
talk with him, dog. I say, hey, come here, KLC. Let's sit down right quick, Holmes. Let me talk to you, dog.
It ain't hard. It is not hard. You got Jordan
I have a
Mason and Ty
question though.
Turner.
Like, okay, I have a question for you guys. So you guys, I'm 39, right? I played football. When you have those people in your life who are mentors to you and they actually inspire you to do something. I'm just wondering from your guys' point of view. Everyone's like, "Oh, KOC is so inspiring." I just don't find that dude to be. I don't get fired up looking at that guy for listening to that guy. He's like that guy at like that friend that you saw 5 years ago who he gives you a hug and you're like, "Oh, hey, have a good day, brother." Or the pizza delivery guy, you say, "Thanks, here you go." I just don't. I don't know. Maybe it's just
Because he
me.
ain't got that football look. He ain't got that football look. He ain't got
Like even
that
when have you ever
McDermott
seen him?
look. McDermott, he look like a football coach.
Well, he just don't look like. I don't know, EJ. What do you think? I mean, I just don't
Well,
think he's an inspiring type of guy.
The first thing, I mean, KLC had everybody fooled his first year, him and Quasi, because they're great. They're real glib speakers, dog. So they
They're
sound
slick.
good, but
Yeah, they're slick with the
they're
words.
very slick, but their actions haven't shown that, you know what I'm saying? Like they proven nothing. But as far as KLC being a leader or motivator, he's a mentor to certain ones, like Cousins, Darnold. He was that to them, probably because they obeyed him majority of the time. But see, McCarthy is a different animal, and he doesn't want to adjust because that's who he is. But I think he's finally realizing, homie, that
So,
he's gonna have to adjust and build demand and grow with McCarthy as he grows. Period.
What type of coach do you think besides Harbaugh would be good for McCarthy?
Who?
What type of coach besides Harbaugh you think would be very good for McCarthy?
Any coach. You name
Anybody
any coach.
but
Name a
KOC?
coach. Name a coach. Name Kyle Shanahan. Who? Sean McDermott. Any coach, bro.
Even a defensive coach.
Even Flores. Yeah, Flores. Yeah, bro.
That's not saying much for KOC. That's
I'll
that's
take
really
Aaron
not.
Glenn from the Jets.
He might be a
Yeah,
fraud.
if
He might
he's a
be a
coach,
fraud.
yeah.
I'll take him.
Hell yeah.
He know football. He played the game. He
Yeah.
wasn't sitting on the bench like KOC.
Players speak highly of him. Harrison Phillips spoke highly of him.
Vrabel.
Yeah, man. I take Vrabel. Yeah, dog. Mike McDonald from the Seahawks. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna let my phone charge for a second, y'all. I'll be right back.
Bet for sure.
All right.
But yeah, man. Yeah. Variable. McDonald from the Seahawks. Hell yeah. I wouldn't take old boy ahead of him though. What's that guy?
How do you rank the coaches in the NFC? Do you go Dan Campbell, Ben Johnson, LaFleur, KOC?
I don't know. You said NFC North or NFC
Yeah,
as a whole?
NFC North. NFC North. Who you got? Coaches. I got Ben Johnson, Dan Campbell, KOC, and then I think LaFleur. I think LaFleur's.
I put LaFleur over damn KOC.
The Packers got a really bad problem too. They just extended him too, and I think the Packers fans are actually pissed.
But shit, hey, the Packers can say they're pretty much a playoff team every year, though, even if they out first round.
Well, the Packers too have a different philosophy. They believe in developing and having young rotating talent. You know what I mean? They believe in the draft process. I think the Vikings kind of think of the draft as just like an afterthought. You know what I mean? Like they draft people, but like they just don't put the emphasis on like you should have the draft being the number one thing you're focusing on, developing players from the draft. Like free agency is not meant to do what the Vikings did last year. And the Vikings spent more money than any team in the NFL last year, and they still didn't make the playoffs. I mean, can you imagine that, dog? They spent all that money and for what?
Yeah, bro. And as well, certain players didn't pan out as well. Certain players, Hargrave, you wanted more. Allen, you wanted more. But even though certain stretches of the season they played well and pressure was applied, more pressure than last year's team. So you got to give them credit on that.
Do you keep Harrison Phillips? Do you keep Harrison Phillips?
Right. I mean, Harrison Phillips, he was solid, but he wasn't no real big dog juggernaut, though. We need a big dog juggernaut up front for once.
Yeah, 100%. We need a big dog for sure.
We need a Caleb Banks, man, to go alongside Redmond, and I think Tyrion Ingram, I think he's gonna be real good once he grows into his body fully and all that, man. He's long, athletic, all that.
What's that guy? D tackle Woods.
Rodriguez. Rodriguez. He's gonna be good, even better.
Mm-hmm.
Who was you saying right there?
There's a defensive interior that shot up. What's his name? Woods or something?
Woods. On our team now?
No, he's in the draft. He's coming out.
Oh, let me check the combine right quick. Did he run? Did he run a 40?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, he ran a 40. Yeah.
Word? Hold on, let me see. No, make sure it's not one that can get copyrighted. So if he did, just let me look it up because I'm on that thing right here because I don't need YouTube trying no bullshit, man. Heavy.
Yeah, right.
Hold on.
Draft. Let's see.
What's his name again? Who he played for?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. There are a couple of guys talking about him. A defensive interior guy that was huge. It was kind of jumping up on a lot of people's boards.
You talking about Caleb Banks out of Florida?
It'd be D tackle. Let me see here.
Yeah, Caleb Banks. He's 6'6", 330 plus.
It might have been Caleb Banks. Yeah.
Yeah, big dude, man. I'm telling you, big dude, man, for real, no cap. Hold on, I'm trying to look for the lineman. These linebackers important too, though.
Oh, sure.
Here we go. Defensive lineman. Hold on. Hey, I'm gonna share this screen right quick once I pull it up.
Share the screen. Yep.
Yeah, but I gotta pull it up first though. It's loading right now. I can't read some up. Damn. One D lineman ran a 4.7. That's pretty fast, dog.
That is pretty fast.
Zane Durant out of Penn State. Damn, bro. The fastest 40-yard dash among defensive linemen at the 2026 NFL Scouting Combine. Zane Durant is coming off 2 productive seasons at Penn State. Hey, bro, 4.7, flying. How big is he, though? Heavy.
Who's this monster out of Texas Tech? Lee Hunter.
Oh, yeah, Lee Hunter. He's another one. Lee Hunter, yeah.
Oh, no, Peter Woods out of Clemson.
Clemson. He nice?
6'3", 315.
Fuck is that? Clemson. What's his name? Peter Woods?
Yeah, Peter Woods out of Clemson. He's supposed to be number 1 rated D tackle.
Word?
Yeah.
Well, unless he just ran slow, but I don't see him up here.
Check him out. Oh, he's
Caleb Banks ran a 5. Caleb Banks ran a 5-second 40. I mean,
that's actually pretty fast for a big guy. Yeah, that's pretty fast for a big guy.
We got to get him, bro. No cap.
6'6", 330. Guy's a fucking monster.
Yeah, bro. I told you he's big as fuck, dog. Now, hey, picture him alongside Redmond or Ingram or
Oh
Rodriguez.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And not only that, picture how he frees up the linebackers, Cashman, Van Ginkel, Turner, Grenard if he's back, etc. You know what I'm saying?
Man, these are some
Derek
big boys.
Wilson. Yeah, big
What about
dudes, man.
Tim Keenan?
Mm-hmm.
He's out of Alabama.
Yeah, roll tide. Tim Keenan. Yeah, I'll take him
Tim
too.
Keenan.
Dog. But I ain't gonna cap and say I'll take him over Banks, no, or Lee Hunter. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Do you
But I'll
think?
take him.
Do you think Banks will make it out of the first round?
Man, what teams are most concerned about with him is his injuries, homie.
Oh, he got hurt a lot.
Like, can he stay healthy is his biggest question, but the talent is there. And guess what? That 40 elevated him. Shit.
Man, if you're 6'6" and you're running that and you're 330 pounds, that's a big fucking guy moving.
And think about him smacking a running back, dog.
Oh, damn.
Hey, think about him coming free, or even think about him plugging up the gaps, taking up two guys and somebody coming through, boom, on the blimps. What? Are you kidding me?
What do you think these guys eat in a day? Holy shit, bro. These guys are fucking monsters.
Depends on what the fuck they trying to do, too, you know?
Like 6,000 calories, and they're just like machines, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Holden says, "How was watching the combine today? I haven't got to it yet. I didn't watch the full thing, Holden. I just been watching some highlights. But I expected more speed from the secondary positions, but you know, it is what it is. I gotta check the linebackers out as well.
EJ, you coming up to watch a Vikings game, man? You gotta come up to watch a game this season, brother.
Man, hey, one day, man, one day.
We gotta sit down in the stadium together, and we gotta boo KOC right behind the players bench.
Hey, bro. Hopefully, I'll be cheering this punk ass on. You know, you hear me? Hopefully, I won't have to boo him.
Hey,
bro.
Kevin! Hey, Kevin! Run the ball!
You know what I'm saying, dog? Hopefully I can cheer for his punk ass, man. I really want him to win.
He'd be doing this to us.
Shit, I get down to the field, dog. They had to throw me out of there, so no cap. For real, man. Shit, but the draft is definitely coming up, though, homie.
It's coming up fast.
Yeah. Definitely coming up, though, man.
You got some lives going on this weekend, brother? What you got cooking?
Yeah, man, I'll probably live tomorrow. Yep. You know, I'll probably live.
Is the portal open? I saw something that the portal's open or something.
We'll see tomorrow about the Vikings. We're not.
Is the college portal open? I saw something today about the people talking about the college portal.
Portal Rizzy Holmes. No more portal, dog. They're in.
No more.
Okay. Hell yeah. They're in, dog. Roll Tide. They're in. Hell yeah, man.
Man, that's crazy when you told me they can make all that money in college now. I didn't think they could make all that money.
Hell yeah. No cap. They and the problem is not them getting paid. It's just, I mean, how much do you want a guy to crash out?
What's cool though? What I think is cool though, what's happening in this NFL season, man, is all these quarterbacks who had all these contracts, you know, they're kind of phasing out. It's like a new era. I'm liking where like Tua's going away and Kyler's going away, and all these quarterbacks who got all this money, bro, they're kind of like gonna be backups now or something, you know, because these teams aren't gonna pay these guys big contracts again. So it's kind of cool, I think, in a way, because we're ushering in a new era, and I like that. Even, you know, hopefully it'll be McCarthy, but I think it's fun to watch quarterbacks that are new become better.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely good to see growth and development, dog. I mean,
it
was good to see Drake May show up. Take Caleb Williams, you know, take it to a different level. But it's gonna be it's a different group coming up for sure.
Yeah, Caleb Williams took a huge step forward for sure, man. He's fun to watch.
Williams,
I'm not a Bears fan, but he is fun to watch, dog.
Definitely. But you still have the older guys as well. Burrow, he's not going nowhere. Who else? Darnold probably back for 2, 3 more, 4.
But do you remember they had that one stretch where like all the quarterbacks were the same for like 15 years? You had Roethlisberger and Manning and Brady and like nobody was changing. There was like nobody.
Right. Yeah, though. Very
so
interesting.
The product
Hurts.
needs to get better though, because I don't know, dude. There's something weird about the playoffs. Like, what's a catch, what isn't a catch. All these weird playoff things happen. I don't know. It's like
Mm.
I don't know. What'd you think about that? Like when they say like they can't really define what a catch is. You know what I mean? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, some things are very questionable. But what you talking about, the Broncos interception or something?
Yeah, the Broncos interception, and then like I think that in the Patriots game they had something very
Yeah,
similar, and then they called that a catch. But I don't know. It seems weird that they can't figure that out.
yeah. I think that was definitely hold on one second. It that was definitely a pick, homie.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely a pick. And I mean, Allen could have won them the game prior to that play if he hits the tight end shrieking down the field, wide open touchdown, boom.
Man,
Game over.
that guy's got something a curse going with him too, man. I don't know. Can that
Real-
guy win the big game?
Dark EX in the building, Dark XP in the building says 9-9. Let's go, man. JJ McCarthy, man. Lock in 9. Lock in 9. Fuck you talking.
You think when it's all said and done, Allen? You think Allen or Lamar Jackson will get a trophy?
Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Man, woo. Allen, he's gonna have to wait like that window for the Bills may be gone. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that last season was the season.
Yeah,
The Ravens and the
bro.
Chiefs are out. They're not gonna have a path like that ever again, bro.
No, bro. And then the Chiefs just freed up some money, so they probably be right back. Gotta see, man. But you said who? Jackson and Allen, right?
Yeah, Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson right there too. He should have, yeah, man. On some good teams, couldn't capitalize, dog. His window is getting very slim as well, Holmes.
How sick would it be though if you got a guy like Derrick Henry? Like, have you ever seen a running back like that? That guy is absolutely a menace, man.
Dog. Still playing at a high level too.
You couldn't even. I mean, isn't that guy like 250 pounds and he's fast? Like, you can't even bring that cat down.
Bro,
I mean, that's scary.
Tank, homies. You know what I'm saying? Tank, dog.
And the NFC is wide open. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, name it. I mean, the Eagles are kind of bad again. The Cowboys aren't very good. I mean, the NFC is wide open.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. It is, bro. Hey, Tech, I'm gonna finish up this live, bro.
All right, brother. I'll catch you later.
All right, bro. But if I'm on tomorrow, lock in with me. You know what I'm saying? SKOL VIKES,
I got you,
man.
brother. SKOL
Hey,
VIKES.
hold on. Any last thoughts for the Vikings and the state of the Minnesota Vikings and what you want to see, bro? Know what I mean?
Stick with the Minnesota Vikings. I think it's going to be one hell of a season, and better watch it here with EJ and us if you want to get the best takes on the Vikings.
Real shit, man. Lock in with me, man.
We'll keep it real with you guys.
Shout out Tech, bro. I'll let you later, bro. Hold it down.
All right, hold it down, brother. Love you.
All right, man. Shout out Tech in the building, bro. Let's go, dog. SKOL VIKES. SKOL VIKES. Hell yeah, bro. Much love to my dog Tech, bro. No cap. But yeah, so I'm gonna check out a little more of this combine. Really want to get into these D tackles real quick. 1 second. Really just want to peep some highlights of these 40, then pretty much finish it up. But yeah, AR, I'm saying no to AR. Give me Mac Jones all day. Give me a real dog that can go in there and bang with McCarthy and bring the best out of him. You know, man sharpen iron. And let them battle, bro. Let them battle. Let McCarthy really grow and develop and get better. Hold on 1 second. Where are these combines, man? Tight ends. Vanderbilt tight end Eli Stores shadows vertical record at NFL Combine. Damn, what's his vertical? 50? Weird. What, he got a 50 vertical or something? Hold up. Vanderbilt, he was nice. Okay. Damn near 50, 45.5 inch vertical.
the highest recorded by a tight end at the NFL scouting combine. Stowers also recorded an impressive broad jump, posting an 11.3-inch mark. Hey, is Stowers someone the Vikings should potentially look at? I mean, hell, do you trust Hawkinson for another 2 years home? Shit, not me. I repeat, homie, not me. Yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Stowers transferred to Vanderbilt ahead of the 2024 campaign. In his 2 seasons with the Commodores, he amassed 1,407 receiving yards and 9 touchdowns on 111 catches. His 40 time right here. Hold on right quick. Let me pause it and bring it back. Let y'all see what's up. 1 second. Oh, I got, hold on. What's that one there? We got to get into that Hargrave talk too type shit. What's going down with Hargrave type shit? Hold on 1 second. Share the screen with y'all right quick.
To take over the combine. Join this group.
4.51. As far as his numbers, bruh. As far as his numbers, he definitely passed the damn test, dog. No cap. Heavy. As far as his numbers, he definitely passed the damn test. 4.51. Tight end out of Oregon, Kenyon Sadiq. 4.4 flats. Flying, bro. I repeat, flying. Now, let's not forget, Holmes, the Vikings could very well go after Kenyon Sadiq. And I can't say I would be mad if they picked him as well. Kenyon Sadiq might be the weapon you need. And he might he might get Hawkinson out of there early. I'm talking his first year. But 4.51, 45-inch vertical. Keep an eye out for Eli Stowers. I repeat, Eli Stowers, yo.
Sub 4.5 tight ends, but officially he might have. He does have another run.
Let's see if it's 4.55 second time.
A young kid out of Idaho, and this kid I'm crazy about, Eli Stowers from Vanderbilt, a former quarterback, transitions to tight end, and the winner of the academic Heisman this year, the National Football Foundation.
Smart as well, intelligent.
Scholar Athlete Award.
Sure knows the game
Knicks
well.
Prior to
43.5.
Look out for Stowers, dog.
And we'll see Eli here on his broad. 11.3, just topping his counterpart, Kenyon Sadiq, with that broad. Very pleased as you see the fist pump there. And then here it is, folks. Eli Stowers. Look at the double clutch pump in the air.
Damn, bro.
With that
Homie, running back.
45.5. That is a record
What?
that has stood since.
Yo, somebody might take him first round.
There, and then here it is.
For real, no cap.
Kenyon Sadiq.
You cannot ignore that. I understand the combine is not the end all, but some things you just cannot ignore. But a player like him, trust me, don't be shocked if he goes first round. Now, I don't know which round he was projected to be drafted in, but don't be shocked if you see Eli Stowers being drafted round 1. Damn near top 15, maybe, baby. Man, with those numbers between him or Sadiq, huh? Man, I will take either one. Oh, SKOL, big SKOL. Why you say that? We need trenches. I get it. Guess what? You got 10 picks. Sometimes in the game, in the draft game, to build the best team, you got to take the best player available, period.
With that broad, very pleased as you see the fist pump there. And then here it is, folks. Eli Stowers. Look at the double clutch pump in the air.
Crazy, dog. Man.
With that 45.5. That is a record that has stood since 2010. And we'll take one more look at it. Again, Kenyon Sadiq had tied the record at 43.5. That is Eli Stowers breaking the record, not breaking it, actually smashing it. But I had mentioned Kenyon Sadiq and Daniel Jeremiah as #1 tight end in this draft. He's going to go really high.
I mean, Stowers is locked in right now. His
Lock
comp,
in.
the John Mackey Award winner, is DK Metcalf.
Just look at the numbers.
Everybody saying lock in. Everybody saying lock in. I heavy.
I remember DK. We were talking about him, looking like the Batman suit out here when he was working out, and he jumped better. He
lock in, Stores. Lock in, dog. No cap. And then you look at the numbers here. The numbers here, you got him, a tight end, putting up receiver numbers. If you subtract the 40, even though it was a real good 40 time, 6'3", meet Metcalf 6'3", 239, 228, 45-inch vert, and Metcalf had a 40-inch vert. So his vertical is 5 inches higher than Metcalf. Wow, bro. Broad jump, you know? His broad jump is better than Metcalf's. So technically, I repeat, Holmes, technically he is an athletic freak of nature. Heavy. And I seen him play Vandy firsthand. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Straight up, no cap. Watch out for Eli Stowers. Eli Stowers. One of Stowers or Stowers, man. Oh, yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, corners, saw them. I showed the corners first part of the live. Boom, let's hit the... Let's pick the... I'll cover that tomorrow. But let's pick the... Let's check out the linebackers here. Linebacker, definitely a position of need for the Vikings. See here. So who had the highest time? Arvell Reese out of Ohio State, 4.4640. Pretty flying though. Really flying though. No cap. Sonny Styles, Ohio State, 4.46 as well. See here. Caleb Elarms or TCU 4.47. Anthony Hill Jr. Texas 4.51. Kyle Lewis Pittsburgh 4.5. Jacob Rodriguez, a potential draft pick for the Vikings, they said before, 4.57. And like always, say you can't get too caught up in the numbers all the time as well. You hear me? Can a guy play football? And it's also a such thing as football speed. So you got to keep that in mind as well too. Football speed is a real thing. Damn, man. Football speed is definitely a real thing, Holmes. Justin Jefferson, Alabama. Shout out Justin Jefferson. Roll Tide full of pride, bro. He clocked a 4.57. Not bad. Hell yeah, bro. So you got some linebackers with some solid speed right now. Are they gonna show any highlights of it though? Let me see. Them highlights or what, bro? Y'all capping or what, dog? No cap. I guess not. All right, best. So that's all I'm gonna get into on the draft. I want to look at this last Hargrave piece. Break down Jonathan Hargrave, the whole Hargrave situation real quick. See what they saying. But yeah, you might be the Vikings might be in a position where they get rid of Allen and Hargrave at the same damn time. You know. That's old shit there. The fuck?
I mean, me personally, if they let go of Hargrave, I wouldn't be mad. Like at some point, you got to let them go and build around your young players and your young team. Get you a Caleb Banks in the draft and just continue to build from there. You see, the moment. Here we go. The moment the Minnesota Vikings arrived at the NFL Combine, business heated up, with reports swirling and the team's leaders reiterating the offseason direction. Along the way, defensive tackle Javon Hargrave officially entered the trade rumor mill, according to NFL insider Jordan Schultz. Minnesota can listen while still keeping options open, especially with IDL depth. The Vikings may not find a trade partner, but the club will do its diligence nevertheless. Hargrave trade talk makes sense for Minnesota, and that's big facts, no cap. Trade rumors are formally here for the purple team and pretty much expected as well. Like I said, I don't care. I mean, if Hargrave were to leave, it wouldn't matter to me at all. Now, if you want to keep him for a depth piece, that's cool. But you also have Allen as well. And do you want to be paying both of those players that much money? Especially if you can potentially save space in the cap. You can save some Guapino, some Federale, some Linguini, right? Some Machismo, Denali, Linguini, huh? You hear me, baby? Heavy, fettuccine, all that. Then yeah, you do what you got to do. Make your maneuver, make your maneuvers. Period. Hargrave is on the block in the NFL speak. Schultz tweeted Tuesday. Sources, the Vikings have had trade talks with teams regarding two-time Pro Bowl defensive tackle Javon Hargrave. Hargrave started 15 games last year and had 3.5 sacks in his first season with Minnesota. NFL writer Logan Ulrich added a trade. Hold on one second. A trade would be a preferable outcome for Minnesota if they can find a partner, as $3 million of his salary this upcoming year is guaranteed. Hargrave was still productive as a contributor, just not as much as the Vikings hope. Yeah, he was productive at times, but like I say, he didn't play up to expectations, period. Hargrave was scheduled to make base salaries of 19.9 million and 21.65 million in the final 2 years of that deal when San Francisco reworked his contract. Well, hey, bro, definitely if he stays, that bitch must get reworked quickly and swiftly, Holmes. Yeah, no cap. All facts, no cap. Period. Bottom line. You hear me? Skol Vikes. The team later released him with the post June 1st designation ahead of the 25 season. The veteran defender has been whispered as a cut or trade candidate for about 2 months. Now, the rubber has hit the road. The would-be compensation. Hargrave's asking price is the underwhelming aspect. He turned 33 a couple of weeks ago and struggled as a run stopper in 25. The tweet from Schultz implied that Minnesota could perhaps fetch something substantial via trade, but the reality suggests the Vikings might get a 7th rounder from a DT needy team. And we'll take that all day for real, bro. Oh, yeah. That suitor would have to possess enough cap space to swallow the remainder of Hargrave's contract and know it would be onboarding a decent interior defensive lineman, not a top tier commodity. The best case scenario might be for interim general manager Rob Brzezinski to send Hargrave and a 7th rounder to a team for a 6th rounder. Commanding any better than a 6th round pick feels like extreme optimism. Yeah, you ain't gonna get no more than a 6 or 7 for Hargrave unless the team is just super desperate. Yeah. Hargrave's pro football focus grades place him slightly above average. which is not bad at his age still, with a 70.0 pass rushing grade and a 57.3 run stopping grade, ranking him 35th among interior defenders in 25. And 35th is, where is that at? That good, bad, in the middle, like they say here, above average. Although he showed glimpses of playmaking, his run defense was inconsistent. His volume statistics agree. In 16 games and 537 defensive snaps, 53%. Hargrave recorded 52 tackles, 3.5 sacks, 6 quarterback hits, 4 tackles for loss, 1 forced fumble, and 31 pressures. Why the motherfucking screen gotta move, dog? Huh? And 31 pressures, ranking 34th among defensive tackles. As teams head into free agency, Hargrave could be a solid, experienced option at defensive tackle. While he has performed at a Pro Bowl level in the past, his recent performance suggests he is now a more middle of the road player. Hey, bro, if that's what it is, it's what it is. Fortunately, the team's defensive tackle group is already in sweet shape. Jonathan Allen remains a reliable veteran under contract through 2026, providing consistency. Jalen Redmond, 6'1", a real levy dog, strong, I repeat, very strong. A top performer last year, appears ready to be a long-term starter once the Vikings re-sign him this offseason. Oh, he finna get that per bag. So per, dog, so per. Yeah. Furthermore, Levi Drake Rodriguez is improving as a run stopper and could start next season. Tyrion Ingram Dawkins, I'm very excited about him. He's a real athletic specimen. He's fast. He's strong. He just has to grow into his body. Young dude, still was a rookie. Expect a breakout season from him next year. He's going to put more weight on, get bigger, stronger, faster, all that. So keep your eye out for Tyrion Ingram Dawkins. Could be another great pick by Quasi when it's all said and done and when the smoke clears. Contributed valuable snaps as a rookie, and Elijah Williams, can't forget, shout out to Elijah Williams as well. An undrafted free agent, impressed during training camp and the preseason. Oh, yeah. Hold on one second. A precursor to his release. Of course, Schultz's tweet could be posturing from the Vikings, leaking that Hargrave is available. Hold on. Keep moving, man. Leaking that Hargrave is available because the who's who in the front office already knows he'll be released if a trade partner cannot be found. It's better for Minnesota to get a late round draft pick and a team to absorb the remainder of his contract than to get nothing at all and be on the hook for $10.4 million. On the other hand, if Hargrave is released, not traded, the Vikings will free up. Come on now, man. Will free up around $11 million in cap space to spend on another free agent or two. And if you got to pick and choose right there, you give him up. No disrespect to Hargrave, bro, but he got to go. You can save 11 mil. You can work with that 11 mil. You can allocate that money somewhere else to better players, bro, potentially. Or use some of that money to re-sign somebody else if need be. Yeah. The savings and dead cap are basically a wash. 2 weeks ago, Bleacher Report suggested the Baltimore Ravens could be a trade destination for Hargrave, and he'll be a good fit for the Ravens up in Baltimore, around yonder. Shout out Baltimore, man. No cap. Minnesota could also replace Hargrave in the 2026 NFL draft with relative ease if it prefers drafting a defensive tackle in round 1 or 2. Defensive tackles like Caleb Banks, Florida, Caden McDonald, Ohio State, Peter Woods, Clemson, Lee Hunter, Texas Tech, and Christian Hunter, Georgia, are considered top 50 picks 2 months out. Other Vikings trade candidates might include Alvin Pace Jr., linebacker, TJ Hawkinson, tight end, Aaron Jones, running back, and perhaps even JJ McCarthy. Stop the cap, bro. Shut up. if Minnesota finagles a deal for a top-tier quarterback. Ivan Pace probably gone. I hope Hawkinson is gone. Aaron Jones out the building. Get him up out of there. JJ McCarthy, lock in 9. I repeat, lock in 9. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. What was the other thing I saw right there? Hold on, man. Hold on. My dog Holden say what? Who Yang say tunes, Ed and Eddie back in the house. Ed and Eddie, you know it, Who Yang. You know they a bunch of Ed and Eddies round yonder, baby. I know interviews mean shit, but I want the Vikings to get Emmett Johnson, a running back from Nebraska. A word Holden, why you like him, dog? My dog Holden in the building. What you like about Emmett, Holden? Tunes. Johnson says he spoke to Ed and Eddie. Oh man. But never know what will happen in 2 wide, 1 tight end, and 2 running backs all day. That's what kind of offense. Who Yang Wild in the building. You're heavy. Yeah, man. I think that's pretty much it. I'm finna go ahead and shake and bake. Get up out of here, dog. You know what it is. SKOL Vikes, bro. SKOL Vikes, win, lose, or draw. And once again, to the whole AR situation, no, I don't want AR. If it's anybody, I want Mac Jones, period. You know, give me Mac Jones all day, all night. Let's get it, bro. Heavy. Hold on. Hold up, though. Hold on, bro. One more thing I want to see So the Minnesota Vikings did make a new hire. The Minnesota Vikings hired former Florida A&M FAMU special teams coordinator. I believe that's a HBCU school as well. Chili Davis. I repeat, the Vikings hire former Florida A&M FAMU special teams coordinator Chili Davis as their assistant special teams coach for the 26th season. Hey, I ain't got no problem with it. Somebody need to put a fire up Matt Daniels' ass and have him lock in and zone in. Period, bro. No cap. We all remember Matt. You lost us the game, Holmes. Huh? You hear me? You understand? I'm talking to you directly, Matt Daniels. You lost us the game. So hopefully Chili Davis can come in and, just give some good information, some good advice to Matt Daniels and really get their special teams in order. And they can really work together and collaborate as one. But we're gonna see, we're gonna find out. But I wanted to share that news right there. Shout out Chili Davis from FAMU, getting an opportunity at the highest level. Like I say, he's from an HBCU school. So shout out to him for getting a real shot, a real chance, a real opportunity. Heavy. Yeah, bro. Period. Dude, just think what the Seahawks provide Darnold. O'Connell can never do that. Who Yang in the building with the facts. All facts, no cap. Real rap, dog. No cap. Who Yang in the building. Yeah. Who is O'Connell? Who Yang? Who is O'Connell? Who Yang? Comes down to coaching. Period. But like I say, shout out to all my big dogs, my Levy dogs in the chat. I'm going to get up out of here. See y'all next time. For real, man. You know what it is. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Support the grind. Support the channel. It takes less than 1 second. Support the real. You support the fake all day. You hear me? Heavy, man. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes. Win, lose, or draw, but we come to win. SKOL Vikes. And yeah. Down at the levee. We going fishing at the levee. Believe that.